afternoon, everybody on the West Coast. Good morning, 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 good morning. Good morning. Everybody else in between this great, big, beautiful country of ours, how the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Oh, my. So what's going on here? Okay, we got that. We got this. Oh, no, we're doing this. Oh, shit. Here we go. Hey, it's Thursday, you got to figure this shit out. Just go ahead and click the wrong button, you jag-off. Oh, excuse my language. This is not a kid's show. So you got any crumb munchers, rugrats running around. It's time to kick their ass outside if it's nice. If they're little, put them for a nap. Give them an Xbox, PlayStation, or an iPad with headphones. Let them listen to some music. God. Okay, so a couple things going on. I'll do a real quick Twitter here. Twitter news. Amy Lynn says, tomorrow's Friday the 13th. Isn't Trump supposed to be reinstated? Or did they change it again? I can't keep up with those wackos. And I completely forgot about it. I mean, they kept pushing off the date. Hey, that's the way it is. Shit, man. Sorry, bub. What's he gonna eat? He's gonna be doing Mar-a-Lago and he'll be golfing. So anyway, there's a report this morning too. I saw there are a marked increased threats against the legislators, congressmen and ladies, and that was from the Capitol Police. So they're kind of like on high alert, but and there was a good judgment call that Dominion can sue those people. You Giuliani and what's her face and the pillow guy. Hey, I got these names down, man. You know what I mean? I ain't no Walter Cronkite here. You know what I mean? Or David Muir or who else? Anderson Cooper. I ain't none of them guys. So anyway, they get to sue all them. There was another thing that wasn't so good. Another judge ruled that Congress can't have all of Trump's taxes. They can't. Now, how far that's going to go, I have no clue. Maybe it'll go Supreme Court. But for right now, the judge says, well, yeah, you can have his rentals and stuff from when he was in office of his foreign places, because he was having his military people going to his place, where is it, Scotland or Ireland, and charging him a fortune. Okay, charging him a fortune to do that. That's like the emoluments thing, you know what I mean? So he ain't allowed to do that. Talk about making money on the side. Another one. We're in big news this morning. Rand Paul, okay, got caught with his hand in a cookie jar, and he admitted it. And he's the big proponent of, I don't think it's fair for people to make money off of this stuff, Well, guess what? When this shit was going on, his wife was buying stock in remdesivir. So there you go. Next thing you know, I bet he'll say he didn't know his wife was. No, he said he admitted it, so he knew his wife was doing it. See, these people are a bunch of, these freaking liars. It's their whole thing, man, is lie. Just lie your ass off. It don't matter. Just freaking lie. Right? Hey. Just freaking lie. I can't believe that. You know what? When I was a kid, I got broken at pretty quick. Well, not real quick, but pretty quick. Lying. And my dad flat out told me, he says, you know what? If you do something, you better admit it and tell the truth. He said, you're probably going to get a whipping, and you're probably going to get it hard, but you ain't going to get it anywhere near if I find out you lied to me, ooh. And my dad was a big man. You know? He kicked some ass and takes some names. Well, he almost, here's the thing. He, Pittsburgh, okay? They put chairs out on the side, on the street, in front of your house or front of your, where you live, to reserve your parking space, right? And this is, I guess, way back when I was a baby. My mom told me. Some guy had balls enough to move my dad's chair and park there. And when my dad came home, he didn't have a place to park. My mom said he waited for that guy to come back and damn near beat him to death. And told him, don't you ever take my parking space again. Hey, man, territory, old man, clear out to the freaking street, you know? That's my chair. You do not move it. So, and that, like I said, it was real little. And then after that, they moved over to Lorraine Street. Okay, and right across the Light of Life Rescue Mission. I lived right across the rescue mission for drunks and drug addicts. So I got a ton of stories to tell you about that. But anyway, that's another. But anyway, the house that he bought. Okay, it was one of the row houses, but in back it had a garage. So he was a happy camper. He had his own parking space, you know. So, yeah, that was my dad. He was a strong guy, boy, I'm telling you. Okay. Oma. This lady is funny as hell. Another tweet, okay? She says, you were short because your dad tried to pull out. The rest of your height landed on the sheets. Oh my God, she is so funny. You're short because your dad tried to pull out. Oh my God. Okay. Macaracca. Up all night with dogs, scared of a never-ending thunderstorm. We yesterday. Okay. We really, where I live at, really lucked out. That was the most lightning strikes near my home that I have seen in years. I mean, I've been here over 20 years, right? The most I've seen in years. And one of them was so close, I swear, it must have hit somebody's house right next to me because I have blinds in the living room. And they were drawn. And with the rain and the storm and it's dark and everything, it's dark. It's somebody like took a headlight, one of them big freaking spotter headlights, and shined it right in my window. And then as soon as it, you know how you go lightning and then kaboom, or lightning, kaboom. This was lightning rip, boom, you know, right shit. So, and then I got really worried because then after that, I went up to bed. I smelled rubber burning. I'm like, oh my God, I hope it didn't hit my house. I got a metal roof. Oh, shit. Oh, what fun. But anyway, just right out of where I live, the section I live, everybody else lost power. I mean, everybody. I mean, until 3 o'clock in the morning, everybody. It was, you know, freaking amazing. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, up all night with a dog scared of a never-ending thunderstorm, just decided I need a second cup of coffee. Then I saw I never drank the first. That's from Macaracca. Oh, Jax persists. She's one hell of a good lady. Dan Crenshaw becoming a target of the very monster he helped create. It is situational irony in its most pure form. Yep, it is. So... Uh, here you go. G-Force. Okay, J-Force. Queen of the G-Force. This is fucking funny. Okay. G just called to tell me he would be late getting home tonight. He needs to stop at Kohl's to pick up some t-shirts. Oh, please pick me up a couple pair of underwear. G, how am I supposed to know what kind? Me, hold them up. If you become aroused, those are the wrong ones. Today's going great, folks. Holy shit. You guys, this is the most, like I said before, I just totally forget Facebook. Facebook is like a war zone. Forget it. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. It's crazy. And Twitter, freaking great. I mean, you like, the algorithms, I think, are pretty good. I mean, they're not the greatest, but they're pretty good. And it seems like with your comments and everything, it kind of works you into like minds think alike or some shit like that, So it's like once in a while you get crazy people in there, and that's fine. Go ahead, let them in there. They call them trolls, and they just go in there to go ahead. And then you have these other things called bots. Those they don't have any followers. They have 1 or 2 followers, and they're only following like 3 people, and they come out with just some raunchy ass comment to just try to stir some shit up, but that's okay. Okay. So yeah, I just got commenting on just what I was talking about with the stocks. Walter Shaw, members of Congress shouldn't be allowed to buy and sell stocks. That's right. Andrew Jackson, vet bad speller, cranky old man. They have too much info and they get rich off of it. But the American people are the last to know, so I do agree. Insider trading is not right. Nope, it's not. Not right, folks. No. So what do you think about all this shit? Pretty a lot of freaking news today, you know what I mean? I forgot half of what I even told you. So if I repeat this shit, hey, that's the way it is. It's just an old freaking... No, I ain't going to... Oh, hey, what do you think if I don't know. I guess I asked this yesterday. Did I? I don't know, probably. They don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what I'm talking about either. No, I was thinking about doing something with my hair, dyeing my hair, streaking it. Cruella de Vil. Put 2 black lines here, and, So, I don't know. I'm sure ain't gonna. I tell you what, I'm not gonna shave it. Forget that. I got too many scars on my skull. I look like a Franken bowling ball. No, we ain't going there. I had my skull split in a couple places. I ain't gonna freaking go there and show everybody my scars. Oh boy. Yep. Oh no, Satan's Cupcake, take 2. She don't look that old. She says, guys, I'm about to go to the ER. I'm exhibiting signs of a heart attack. Holy shit, man. What's the rest of it say? Oh my gosh. I'm at the hospital. Heart rate. Well, hell. Oh, blood pressure is terrible. I'm at the hospital. Heart rate 95, oxygen 96, BP 203 over 106. Chest pains, lightheadedness. He said they're waiting for the... Well, that's why your blood pressure is like freaking... Okay, EKG looked okay. I don't think it's a heart attack. I don't know what it is. It's your freaking blood pressure. The minute my blood pressure goes up, everything locks up, man. My lungs lock up, my chest locks up. Can't breathe, can't walk, can't freaking do anything. Can't even play with myself. So... Okay, let me say this one more time for the Red Hats. And you know who the Red Hats are, right? Ashley Babbitt was a brainwashed domestic terrorist, period. She was told to stop multiple times, and she insisted she was going to lead the trail and have everybody bust in there so they could go ahead and kill Pence and congressmen and everybody else, and she got shot. Hey, that's what happened. Shit just happened. And I tell you what, the FBI, Department of Justice, is looking into that shooting. So, I'm telling you, you know what? When you got people like storming a building, and it's just like a zombie attack, you know? They're breaking down the doors and the glass, and they're like starting to crawl in through the windows and the doors and all that other. Hey, man, you get a little panicky. You're a little panicky, but these ain't zombies. You're people, and you can say, hey, stop. Please stop. Please stop. I don't want to shoot. I gotta shoot you. Don't come through that. Stop it right now. Okay, boom. It's over. Now the rest of you motherfuckers, you want to try to come through there, you know? Hey, that's it. End of story. Okay. Was reading how film industry had an overload of PERS. Always, it's not only the film industry, internet, auto, real estate, food, beer industry, religion, and the culprit. And that's the culprit, okay? Hey, you know what? It's Mangled News, folks. Give me a freaking break, okay? The freaking glasses here. Stupid shit. Okay, it's the something so very wrong with men involved in industries. Wait a minute, ain't just men. Come on. This is an equal opportunity thing, you know? Ever work for an overbearing woman that sexually assaulted you? That was ugly? Aha. Yeah. Yep. Not good. Not good. No. I mean, like, you know, and even a good-looking one, you got principles, you know? If you're married or you're seeing somebody or something like that, no. I don't know if I should get a good raise. No, I'm just kidding, no. Even if you were promised a great raise, okay? You know, here's the thing, and I'm going to tell you a little secret. If a woman ain't into it, I can't get it up. They're just, you know, but there's some men that just go totally just like coming in their pants whenever a woman's struck. You know, that ain't right. No. And I'm not talking about, I'm just saying, talking about not enjoying, not into it. If I can tell if a woman's not in it, if she's not into it, you know, and she's just like going through the motions, I'm like, okay, we'll forget it. We'll just like do it some other time when you're horny. Right? That's what you're supposed to do. You don't insist on yourself. No. How enjoyable is that? You know, it can't be. It can't be. Go in the bathroom and whack off. Jesus. Holy shit. I know men are saying, what the hell's wrong with you? No, I'm telling you, what's wrong with you? Okay? Yep, so anyway. Oh, yeah, let's check what's going on with the regular news. What's happening? What did you guys feed me today? I know you feed me a bunch of bullshit every day, but they're good people. Really, they are. They're good people. They take so... You know what? They take so good care of me. Yeah, right. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, you hear... Now quit screaming in my ear, man. What the hell's wrong with you? Put Charhead Pap on your ass. You better watch yourself. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough. Sorry, radio people. I didn't mean... I probably blasted somebody's ears off. Oh, what is this? Okay, China eclipses Russia's the world's biggest bad actor. This is a hill 21 hours ago, and it's supposed to be under entertainment. What the hell are they talking about? I have no idea. Oh, the views... Okay, never mind. Oh, the views expressed by contributors are their own and not the view of the Hill. Disclaimer. Okay, the views of whatever this is not with MonValleyRadio.com or Chuck's Mangled News Show. Ba-ba. Okay, see, we're doing this shit here like everybody's all happy and shit. Oh. Okay. Ooh. One more thing. Mojack Marine just said, reading the news is a daily reminder that I'm getting meaner and more jaded by the frigging day. Damn right. Okay, while the July 1st 100-year anniversary of the Chinese Communist Party headlined in major media houses within and outside China's second anniversary quietly flew by, several days later, it was 50 years ago on July 9th. Okay. 1971, that Henry Kissinger, then President Nixon's national security advisor, made a secret visit to meet with Zhou Enlai, the first premier of the People's Republic of China. In the middle of the Cold War with the Soviet Union, Nixon and Kissinger courted Communist China, an event that ultimately led to normalization of relations between the countries in 1979. See, you thought we got along with China all along. No. It didn't work that way. Nixon did one good thing. He did, I think, try to break down the barriers like with China. You know? Because let's face it, man, them Chinese toys, they were getting a little bit better. Now, when I was a kid in the 60s, no. The Chinese toy, you buy it at Christmas, and 10 minutes later it's broken, all kind of pieces laying around. See, that was their war against the United States. I'm serious. They would get all these little tiny toys and everything else and make it like a million pieces and stuff and hope the freaking kids choke to death in America. See? That's how that shit works. They weren't stupid. Yeah. So look at how they're doing now. You know they're not stupid. They're stealing hand and fist technology and everything else, you know, like... Okay, so anyway, today the United States and China are vastly different from the way they were in the 1970s, and their bonhomie, why is it bonhomie? What the hell? I gotta look that shit up. Hey, has been dying a slow death in the intervening years. In his recent address to the drawdown of troops in Afghanistan, President Biden pronounced that the U.S. must focus on shoring up America's core strengths to meet the strategic competition with China and other nations that is really going to determine our future. Okay, and if you want to read that, China eclipses Russia as the world's biggest bad actor. Okay, so, yeah, well, you know what? When you got Trump kissing Putin's ass and up and down and all that other shit, and then he blasts China with tariffs and all that, you didn't expect that one. China's going to be mad. You know, jeez. Oh boy, here we go. The Daily Beast yesterday. Proud Boys are back brawling on America's streets. The right-wing groups return after a brief lull in post-January 6th scuffles is a warning for the rest of the country. Oh, jeez, get rid of these fucking guys. All right, just, you know, for more than 6, send them over to Afghanistan. Say, go fight these motherfuckers. You don't need to be fighting here. We don't want your ass. Okay, for more than 6 months after January 6th Capitol attack, the city of Portland, Oregon, enjoyed a summer largely free of far-right rallies. That changed this weekend when a coterie, whatever the fuck that is, of fringe figures descended on the city where they were filmed throwing punches at bystanders. Okay, clashing with the left, and in one case, pointing a rifle at a journalist. Among the group was one person charged with allegedly breaking into the Capitol, currently out of jail awaiting trial. Okay, as well as people wearing Proud Boys uniforms. The right-wing groups returned to the streets after a brief lull in post-January 6 scuffles is a warning for the rest of the country, local activists say. Really? No, the warning is for the Proud Boys. You're going to get your ass kicked. Stop it. You know what? The KKK is absolutely terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But you don't see them on the streets. They're keeping their shit down on the lowdown. Shit. And they're probably low down on each other, too. But, hey, watch. Next thing you know, they're going to burn a cross in front of my house. Worse yet, to burn my house down, okay, so. But anyway, a famously left-leaning city, Portland has long been in the crosshairs of far-right groups, many of them based outside the city. Yeah, outside the city or across state lines. Portland itself is seen as a soft target, I think, by the far right because there's good activism going on here and a police force that doesn't give two shits about policing the far right. Juan Chavez, project director of Oregon Justice Resource Center's Civil Rights Project, told the Daily Beast. So if you want to read that article, that's Proud Boys are back to brawling on America's streets. Ain't that a bitch? So, this is so shame. Okay. Here's another one from MSN. Same thing. Portland police no-show as rival factions brawl. Right-wing militant aims replica assault rifle. Okay. Okay. Politics. What's this? The Atlantic 6 hours ago. Now we're getting into all this morbid shit. I don't want to do this stuff. Hey. Okay. Auto Slate 21 hours ago. If you got a used car prices have finally run out of gas. Sorry. Okay. Surging used car and truck prices have been Exhibit A for the bizarre supply chain snarls that have caused inflation to shoot up this year as the economy has begun shaking off the effects of the coronavirus crisis. Oh, jeez. Yeah, where'd they miss on that? All these anti-vaxxers are getting. The rapidly rising cost of shopping for a certified pre-owned Ford or Honda accounted for a whopping 1/3 of the steep overall increase in the consumer price index during the spring and early summer. Overall, the inflation numbers, the likes of which have been seen in decades, have become something of a political liability for the Biden administration, while putting pressure on the Federal Reserve to start tightening its approach to monetary policy. Whatever the fuck that means. Okay, but now the unprecedented run-up of the used car market finally seems to be running out of gas. Partly as a result, inflation on the whole slowed down a bit as well last month. So there you go. If you want to read that shit, it's on the slate.com. Used car prices have finally run out of gas. So if you're planning on selling your used car, you're screwed. Okay, so anyway. When they fantasize... Oh, great. This is from the Atlantic. August 12th. The hyperbolic posturing of Trumpist extremists, repeated often enough, will have deadly consequences. And it's when they fantasize about killing you, believe them. Decades of living in, studying, and writing about the Middle East have taught me that whenever a political faction becomes obsessed with violent rhetoric and fantasies, brutal attacks aren't far behind. 30 seconds, folks. And while there's always been a strain of militancy on the American right and left fringes, there is something unmistakably new and profoundly alarming about the casual, florid, and sadistic rhetoric that is metastasizing, whatever it is, okay, from the Republican fringe into the party's mainstream. For sheer pornographic sadism, it's tough to beat Jesse Kelly's Economum to Murder and Torture published by the right-wing website The Federalist. Okay, that's it, folks. If you want to read this, it's about they fantasize about killing you, believe them. Okay, theatlantic.com. And I can clear my throat maybe when I get the hell off here, right? It's going to take for a while. Okay, so anyway, let me say goodbye to these people on the radio. You guys have a good day. They want to do their Mosul R&B show. That's what they want to do. So let's do that. And then I'll say goodbye to you, okay? So let's do that. Let's say goodbye to you, too. You guys be careful. Don't get that Rona. have a good day. See you Monday. See you Monday. See you Monday. See you Monday. See you Monday.